Hey, welcome. I am Kara Maximo, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and we're here to talk about positive psychology. You're going to walk away with some easy steps to make meaningful change and be more optimistic, and that's going to be the goal of today. So I'm going to start off with why optimism. Why is it important to be an optimist? How many people know those folks that just never seem to get sick, right? And some people just always seem to get sick. There was a study done also with college students. They measured them on how optimistic they were, whether they were optimists, medium optimists, or pessimists. They took the results of that study and then gave all of them a dose of the rhinovirus, which is the common cold, right up their nose, and quarantined them for 6 days to see what would happen. Those that were more optimistic, had a more positive outlook, got less sick than the people who were more pessimistic. People who are more optimistic are happier, healthier, live longer, and more productive. There's some clinical data that shows that people who were put through 14 sessions of positive psychology, looking at the good, what they're grateful for, and looking at the positive, versus traditional psychotherapy, people were happier and less depressed when they went through positive psychology than even traditional psychotherapy and medication. So how many people here are optimistic or think they're optimistic? Somewhat, a little bit. So anyone here who does not believe they're an optimist, you can actually make change to be more optimistic. 40% of our overall happiness, so almost half of whether we're happy or not, comes from how we choose to view the world. So that's where I want to talk a little bit about the theory of well-being. Dr. Martin Seligman. He is considered the father of positive psychology. And he came up with what he calls the theory of well-being, which are 5 key elements that makes people say, I am fully happy, I'm flourishing, and I'm thriving. The idea is to recognize what makes me happy, what makes me smile, what makes me laugh, and how can I have more of that in my life? How can I savor the good moments? How many people here have ever tried any type of mindfulness or meditation? There's a man walking. What's in his head? Everything, right? Isn't that you? Isn't that us? We all are. Our mind is constantly going. There's all kinds of things going on. There's the dog. What's in his head? Trees and the sun. The dog is fully in the moment, presently. Mindfulness is being in the present moment, non-judgmentally. It's human nature to not be in the moment at every second. But the more you practice it, the better you get. I look at it as the difference between having a reaction to something and a response. Right? You ever get in a fight with a roommate or a friend or a boyfriend or girlfriend or family member when you just react, and all of a sudden it escalates and you're yelling at each other. By practicing mindfulness and breathing and being in the moment, we can practice being more aware of our thoughts, and it can make the difference between reacting to something and then responding. So I have this exercise I made up. I call it Fill Your Bag Happy, and it's the idea where you think about all the negative, the stuff that you want to get rid of. If you've accumulated it in a bag, I want you to just dump that bag out. Just empty it out and refill it using the letters B-A-G. So the letter B stands for best. What was the best part of my day today? The best and brightest part of my day. And why is it important to me? The why is key. So what's the best part of my day and why? The next is A. What did I accomplish? Right? We all accomplish something, and maybe I accomplished putting pants on, that's okay, but we all accomplished something. So what did I accomplish? And G, what am I grateful for and why? Why is that important? What am I truly grateful for? So identify what's in your bag each day. And I have the little picture of the Facebook app on there because I have a Facebook group if anybody wants to join. I love having more people in it. It's a private group, but I post anything I can come up with that's in the realm of happiness and optimism and positive psychology and mental health. I welcome everyone to join me at that Facebook page. That's pretty much it. That's all I've got. My name is Kara, like I said. Thank you guys for coming.